All right, hey all, birds on the bat here. Back for chapter 2 of my recent pickups video. So this one is not for the PC as much as the other videos in this kind of three-part series is what it's going to be. This one is more of an investment pickup. This group of cards that I purchased are with the intent to buy, grade, and then flip so that I can get money back and, move it into other things in the hobby. The intent of this isn't to just, get the money and run. The intent is to ultimately move profits into other things. So, what I've been buying primarily have been soccer cards. I am a huge soccer fan, but beyond that, I'm very bullish on the soccer market. I think that it just has by far the most potential of any of the big sports. It's not nearly reached the potential that it has, even though it has gained a lot of popularity in the past year or so. I mean, if you think about it, the Erling Haaland Superfractor Auto 101 sold at Golden Auctions for about 450,000, which is a huge sum of money. But if you think about the same corollary card of a Juan Soto or maybe a Patrick Mahomes, I mean, we'd be talking seven figures, right? So what I've been picking up, I've been focusing primarily on two players, the GOATs, right? They're the most stable investments. There will always be a strong demand for them, and that's Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. I have picked up a few other players outside of that, and I'll show you why and talk about it, but those have been the two primary players. So I'll start off my pickups with one of the very few Panini cards. I've really focused on Topps Chrome, and that is a 2014 Panini Prism World Cup Lionel Messi. This is the first year of Prism Soccer. It is not a refractor or a short print, and it is one of the very few cards that I've picked up that are not refractors or short prints of some sort. The reason being that for sets that are significant, I feel okay picking up cards that are base cards, and 2014 Prism fits well into that. This card, I actually had pretty low expectations for it when it came in. I figured that the surface would be, scratched to hell. But it's actually in fantastic condition. I was really surprised. The surface has really nothing going on wrong with it. The only issue is at this top edge right here on the back, there is a little bit of whitening. But beyond that, I mean, the card's really just in fantastic shape. I expect it to get a 9. I spent about $50 on it. I think that it's going to get a 9, and those are selling for something around 100 for right now. Although, I'm expecting that the interest in soccer cards and the prices of soccer cards to increase dramatically as the World Cup comes around. Granted, I certainly won't have these back. I'm going to be grading them with PSA. I won't have these back in time for the World Cup, considering PSA shutdown. But even if I got them 6 months after, I suspect that the soccer market would still be elevated relative to what it is today. Next, I've got a 2017 Topps Chrome Cristiano Ronaldo. This is the first year of Topps Chrome. It is also a base card. So again, one of the very few base cards I've picked up. It is the only Topps Chrome card of him in a Real Madrid jersey before he moved to Juventus. This card has a few surface issues. You can see a little dent right there, a smaller one right there. So I'm expecting about an 8 on this. Hoping it doesn't go down to a 7. I'm expecting about an 8. It doesn't have any scratches outside of that. But in an 8, they still sell for something around $50, so I should hopefully do pretty well. Next, this was kind of an impulse buy, probably not the smartest purchase. I've got a 2015 Panini Select Stars, player worn, not game worn, unfortunately, Lionel Messi patch. It is the orange, numbered out of 149. Not much to say about it. I'm expecting hopefully about an 8. One of these back corners, I think it's this one, is a little pushed in. I think I probably overpaid for it. I paid about 100 on it. But nonetheless, it's a really sweet card. And yeah, I don't really regret buying it so much. Next is the only card in this video which I purchased strictly for PC. And I just got it in the mail, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I am in love with this thing. It is a 2017 Panini Select Gold Prism numbered to 10 Clint Dempsey patch autograph. Now, it's unfortunate the autograph is on a sticker, but what can you do? But it has a nice patch. The autograph is bold and clear. It's a gold prism number to 10. I looked at the surface of the card. The surface is in fantastic condition. Really, the only issue is with this back bottom here, this corner. It's just a little bit pushed in. I'm hoping it pulls a 9. I'm going to be keeping this card, though. He is the all-time goal-scoring leader for the USMNT, tied with Landon Donovan. Granted, Christian Pulisic will, almost surely break that record. But nonetheless, one of the all-time greats for U.S. soccer, scored in 3 World Cups, and I just think that this is an awesome card. Then I've got one 2018 Topps Chrome Cristiano Ronaldo Refractor. This is his first card in Juventus, second year of Topps Chrome. You can see the refractor. It has some really nice shine, actually. I actually bought this for about $12. I got a huge discount on it, and it's in beautiful condition. Surface is absolutely immaculate. I just won an auction that kind of slipped through the cracks because they usually sell more for about $55 or $60. Next, I got a huge number of these 2019 Topps Chrome Cristiano Ronaldos, and I'm not quite sure how these are going to grade. They all, and I mean all, every single one, have a print line right around here. And I've seen tens of this card online, but I've never seen one without the print line. So I figure that it's pretty much, a given for the issue, and I'm not sure then does PSA actually subtract for it? It's hard to say. I was picking these up for about 25 or 30 bucks when I was getting them. Most of the cards I picked up are from 2019 just because of the time of year I was purchasing the cards. I've effectively run out of money to continue investing into these soccer cards. I don't want to overextend myself, although I'll put it like this. I'm so bullish on this as an investment that if I had $10,000 to spend on cards, I would just be picking these up left and right. Ronaldo, Messi, short prints, refractors, numbered cards, you name it. So following that line, I just had 1, got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've got 8 of the base refractor from 2019 Topps Chrome. I've got 1 speckle refractor from 2019 Topps Chrome. Not numbered, doesn't even say refractor actually. But shorter printed than the base refractor. It does have a little scratching on the center right there, so I'm thinking about an 8.5 to 9. Nonetheless, I picked this up for about 50, so I should do pretty well. Then the set that I have gone into the hardest, 2019 Topps Chrome Sapphire. It has so many fundamentals, right? It is the first year of Sapphire, and we know that first year sets get a huge premium. We can see it with 2014 Prism, 2017 Topps Chrome, and 2016 Topps Chrome Sapphire in baseball. And why I mention that, of course, those sets were much shorter printed than the soccer Sapphire sets. But if you look at 2016 versus 2017 Topps Chrome baseball, which is also about, they each have about 300 total. The print run of every card in the set is roughly 300. 2016 still gets a huge bump up in price over 2017. And that's because it's the first year. So I bought these. They are, in a sense, base cards, although the whole set is a higher-end set in a sense, and it's really just a parallel of Topps Chrome. So I've been buying tons of these Sapphire cards, right? Cristiano Ronaldo, these are all the base. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a tough-to-grade set. A lot of these do have print lines running up and down. Some of them more dramatic than others, so I'm hoping to get a mix of 9s and 10s. Might have an 8 trickle through, but we'll see. Then, on top of those 9, I've got 8 of the SP. This is really not a short print. It's actually printed just about the same amount as the base, but it's an image variation. The reason why you'll see it designated as an SP on the PSA slabs is that in base Topps Chrome, the image variations were a short print. So the cards with this picture on the right here in base Topps Chrome were a short print. But in Sapphire, they're not. They're still designated as an SP by PSA though, so take it as you will. I did pick up 8 though of the image variation, so 17 total. Then I've got from Lionel Messi 3 of the base refractors from Topps Chrome, and then 1 of the image variation short print. Now see, this is actually a short print. It is the image variation from Topps Chrome, so it itself is a short print, and it's a refractor. However, all of the image variations are refractors, so that doesn't really mean much. Now we've got some nicer cards. I've got 2 purple refractors for Lionel Messi, both numbered out of 250. And I've got 2 blue refractors, actually pretty nice color match with the jersey there, numbered out of 150. Then I've got a green refractor, numbered out of 99. Then from Sapphire, I found fewer Messis. They've been going for higher prices, so I was just able to pick up fewer. But I've got here 2 of the base Sapphire Messi. I've got here 2 of the short print, or rather image variation Sapphire Messi. The biggest card that I've picked up, the base yellow out of 99 Sapphire Messi, and this card has been going for over $1,000 in a 10. This is a very clean copy. I could see it, of course, pulling a 9 because you never know, but it is a very clean copy. It does not have the print lines that are typical of the set. So we'll see how it does, but this is the most expensive card that I picked up. Then I've got a green bubbles refractor Kylian Mbappe, one of the very few Kylian Mbappe cards I was able to pick up. I didn't want to put as much money into him because he's younger. Kind of the moniker of this order is really the GOATs. But I did pick up a few cards where I could find affordable ones. But because he's so popular right now, it's impossible to find affordable cards, so I was only able to get 2. I do have a green bubbles refractor from base Topps Chrome. These are not numbered, but like the green refractor, the print run is something around 99. Then I've got 1 base Sapphire Kylian Mbappe. Then I've got the 3rd and final base card that I picked up. It is an Ansufati Topps Chrome rookie. Like I said, base. I'm expecting it will probably get a 9 because it does have this little edge ding there, but otherwise it is in fantastic shape. I actually picked this up in a lot from Hong Kong with 3 of these other cards. I spent, what was it, $200 on the lot, and so each card was $50. That's how much I spent on this if you break it down. The other 3 were Sapphire cards, and this card was immediately going for $250 the next week. So it jumped in price dramatically after I bought it. And even now, with the market cooling off some, you're not going to find these for $50. So really nice pickup. And then I put a little bit of money into Christian Pulisic. He's the face of the U.S. team. I know that might get a little bit of ridicule from this, from hardcore soccer collectors, because he's not particularly fantastic, although he's a good player for Chelsea, but he's the face of the U.S. team, and the United States is where the market is, so why not? I've got 2 base Topps Chrome refractors, 1 speckle refractor, then 4 purple refractors, numbered to 250, 1 purple carbon fiber refractor. Like the green bubbles, this is not numbered, but the print run is understood to be roughly the same as the purple base. So you can see the difference here is really just the background has this diagonal line purple kind of configuration going. Then I've got a green bubbles refractor, so roughly out of 99. And I've got 1 base Sapphire, 2 image variation or short print, but again, not really short print Sapphires. And then just a few cards from this year's Topps Chromes. Like I said, I really don't have enough money to be to continue buying, but I was able to find some affordable ones and pick up a few. So I've got a base refractor from 2020 Topps Chrome of Lionel Messi. Then I've got a new parallel introduced this year, the Aqua Wave refractor, numbered to 199. And the final card I have, probably not worth getting graded, but I will probably end up sending it off no matter what. Just because he's an American player and he's the second best American player as of right now. Plays on Juventus with Cristiano Ronaldo, and that is Weston McKennie. This is a purple refractor, numbered to 250. I purchased it for, I think, $4. So really have nothing into it. Yeah, and that is my stack of soccer. In total, I think I have something in the ballpark of 3,000 invested into this. It might be a little less, like 2,500. I have it written down. Of course, I keep track of all my purchases. We'll see how I do. This is the first kind of big order that I've put together for grading and selling. Of course, it's dependent on PSA opening back up, but once they do, I'll send this off, and then hopefully we'll get it back in a timely manner, and I'll be able to flip them and get some money to move into bigger, better things, hopefully some vintage baseball, right? All right, thanks. Bye.